Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you watched last week's video where we did a ride from Golden to Radium, I mentioned that at the weekend we'd be coming down to the Radium Show and Shine Classic Car Show, and you might be able to hear that in the background. There's absolutely loads of cars here now up and down the main street, and this is Friday night, I should mention that. And on the Friday night, that's what they do. They do like a cruise up and down, burning rubber and all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, stick with us and enjoy the rest of the video. Right, so the sun is just about to set, and this is going to be the exciting bit. The anticipation's killing me, but just can't wait for all the major burnouts. Everybody keeps shouting at the drivers, light it up, light it up. So it's going to be good. As they say, let the show begin. Line 'em up! Line 'em up! My friend in the neighborhood RCMP. What's awesome is that, yeah, here we go. Oh. There's the crowd really egging people on. So the car pulls up, people are going, yeah, burn it, burn it, burn it. And then they do. Woohoo! So what is really cool is that there's everything here, from old antique cars to high performance cars, you name it, there's people here with it. Just look at the smoke. Oh man, that is cool. Okay, so we're calling it quits after an absolutely awesome load of burnouts. That was tons of fun, can't wait for tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see you over at the car show. Alright, so it's the following morning after yesterday evening's frivolities and fun and wheel spins and burnouts. We're going to head off down to the car show. Okay, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Right, let's go do it.
What, this way?
Which way is that? And it, like that, wobbly. Okay, so I found the Rolls Royce, as in my hat, and let's go check it out. There she is, look at that. Quality personified. Wow. I've got to get me one of these, Steve. just having a chat, Steve and I, and we're on about, so if you were born and raised in the in North America, this is the kind of stuff you were driving around when you were a kid. Whereas in the UK, you know, you were lucky if you had an Allegro or a Ford Anglia or something from the Austin Morris group, you know, with a 1.3 engine. Whereas these things have got, you know, 6.7, 6.5, totally different situation. Yeah, actually, Steve, I had a Ford Cortina Ghia Mark IV with the it was a 2.6 V6, and I thought I was the bee's knees because I had a V6 compared to a V8, not even in the same league. So another VW, but this one's for sale. Just look at it, it's a soft top and it is gorgeous. Now there you go, Steve. This now you know this is a more modern one. Fuel injection. Eh? Wow, look at that. Beautiful. So look at this Ford pickup truck. This actually belongs to a good friend of mine, Pete Kardash from Golden, and this is absolutely unbelievably beautiful. Just look at this. That is a special vehicle. And what year is it, Pete?
37.
A 37. Now this is cool. This is the Beverly Hillbilly car. Have a look at this. Well, we don't build them like this anymore, Steve. Look at that, it's 100 years old. 1923 Ford Model T. Right? And still here. I bet you'd be hard pressed to find a modern vehicle that would survive 100 years. It's hard to believe it. It's 100 years old. So this is cool. That's how it was, and that's how she is now. Just look at this interior. White leather. That is just beautiful. There you go, Steve. Land Rover. You could have brought your Land Rover down and put it in the show. You should have. Yes, Steve's having a look underneath.
Most people look inside.
Most people look inside, Steve. Whereas Steve doesn't look inside, he looks underneath. He doesn't care what it looks like. He knows what it looks like inside. So here's another story for you, Steve. A friend of ours had one of these, and you'll never guess how many people we had in it one night on the way back from a dinner.
12.
You've heard the story before. Oh, you just guessed. Or have you had 12 people in one of these? Yes, you can get 12 people in one of these. And just look at the styling, Steve. It's just, you know, everything about that. Just it's aeronautical. It's just gorgeous. Alpine Sunbeam.
What year is it? 67.
So a guy I used to work with had one of these, and he let me drive it once. Basically I had to take the top down to be able to get in it to drive it. So this is what she wants, but she wants it in black. But is that just beautiful?
I'm trying to remember every
XJS. Now here's the important part. V12. It's got to be a V12. There you go. 12 pots of pure power. Okay, so can I have that in writing then? So what you really want is a Jag.
I want the Jaguar XJ
Yes.
in black
V12.
V12.
Right.
With or without
So that's in
something.
front of witnesses. So when I go and buy one, you're not going to get mad with me.
Well, it's got to be in a certain price range.
So what's the price range? Just I've got it here now in front of witnesses.
No more than 20,000.
Okay. 25?
20.
23?
All right, 25. 25.
22 and a half.
Down.
Steve, you will not guess what's here. Look at this. A GT Ford Cortina.
Oh, wow.
And she's called Tina. Oh man, that is so cool. And that's what we were talking about. Look at the size of that engine compared to it's just a little, well, I don't know, is it a 2 litre or a 1600?
It's a 1600.
It's a 1600. This brings back lots and lots of memories. A friend of ours had the Ford Cortina E, the executive, that we used to ride around in. And this was the sporty version. This was the GT. So this one went faster. When you compare the size of the Cortina and then you swing across, you know, there's absolutely no comparison. This is a boat.
Yes.
And that's a dinghy. Just look at the comparison inside. And that was a bigger car. So if you want to talk about big cars, look at the size of this Cadillac. Absolutely enormous. I'm going to walk down the side of it. And this is a 1930 Model A Ford. Just check out that engine. And the nicest part is this is where you put the kids. And that window comes down. So you can still reach out the back, man, and give them a slap when they're arguing. Now this is an absolutely fantastic example of a Austin Healey 1962.
It's the nicest car here.
Is that the one, man?
There's lots of beautiful cars here. Look at that.
Just look at this bad boy, a 1977 Palm Beach GMC camper, and it's all original. I've just been looking around it on the other side. Original carpets, upholstery, everything about this is just totally standard. Bye! Bye! Right, you might be able to hear everybody wrapping up and leaving, so that's what we're going to do now. Had an awesome afternoon, lots of memories, come flooding back with all these cars. Well, certainly the British ones anyway. And yep, we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.